Hello again. Doing part 3 on the Losi Baja Rey. Last video I put in the 3D print designs front bumper there. Got the body cut out a little bit. Put some carbon fiber on the back. In the very first video I showed. This one today, I'm adding a sway bar. Which will go right on this little piece that I've already installed. I put that in there because I wanted these carbon pieces on, and you'd have to take it off to put that in there. So easiest way to get this bar that goes, you can see, goes all the way through to the other side. You put one side on, stick the piece through, and then you hold this piece down here, stick the little bar through, and then fold it up and screw it all in. That way that is all together. Here's the kit from 3D Print Designs. There's these here. They're not together yet, but I'm going to put those together. One piece goes on one side, one goes on the other, and it attaches to that bar right there, which will attach to these, which will go in this front hole right here. So you got to move everything up. So you'll disconnect this one and remove it. Your shock, sorry, my hand's in there and it's making the video fuzzy. The shock will move forward to this location. This back shock will move to this location, and then the rest, your new piece, will go in here. So it has all the pieces. So you have those, which you'll get 12 little screws and nuts. These have little captive places in them, so we'll screw those together. Then these are spacers right here. If you have a little wobble in this, you can add spacers, or you need one anyways, but you can add more. Then you got some screws here that'll hold everything together. I'll show where everything goes. I just kind of forgot there for a second. I know where they go, but I can't think of it. So, but anyways, there's your kit, and we will show you how it's installed. Okay, so the first step I'm going to do is take and put these together. I saw a couple other videos that, yeah, they show how it kind of goes on, which is okay, but I didn't see one about how to put these together. It's pretty simple. Maybe that's why they didn't do it, but you've got 12 smaller holes in here. I'm sorry, 6 holes, and then 6 holes in here. So the reason I said 12 is because there's 12 screws and 12 little nuts. So these pieces here, they're made out of rubber, and so you don't have to hold the anything on the other side. He makes them so they're captive. So you just take and kind of shove this piece in here. And they're very small. Okay, I just had one shoot across the room and I had to go find it. They are kind of small, so you know, keep track of them if you can. I'm sure you could go somewhere and find more of them, but if you got them, why go try to find some when you already have them, right? So I just kind of, there we go, shove that in there. like so. There may be an easier way to do that, but I don't know, this isn't too bad. This fits right in here. There you go. Just turn it a little bit because they're, you know, a little hex just like this is. So makes it easy to get in there, and it stays, so that way when you put the screw on the other side, you don't have to hold anything on this side to make it stop turning. Okay. There's that. Then this carbon fiber piece goes just like that. So now that you already got those in there, just take your screws, put them right there. And you screw it together, just like that. Pretty easy. So, what kind of projects is everybody working on? You probably have a Baja Rey like I do, because you're watching the video about the Baja Rey, or you could just see RC car stuff and go, oh, that's cool, man, I just want to see RC car videos. Let me know what you're doing. You know, if you got any cool projects going on. You're watching my videos, so you know, if you got a YouTube channel, I wouldn't mind watching your videos too. I like RC car stuff. I try to watch other people's videos and put a like on there. Subscribe. You know, people always beg, please like and subscribe for my videos. You know, I haven't gotten to the point where I'm begging yet, so I kind of want to have a nice YouTube channel. Things where you guys like to watch. You know, some things that are probably boring. I still kind of try to watch all the way through the video, just in case, you know, something cool comes up. But there's that. And I'm going to try this thing that guys do, where they like go BAM! And the other one's built. I'm not sure if I can do that. We'll see. Ready? Man, that's much easier than putting all the screws in. Just whoop. All right. Well, here's the next part of it. You got these little pieces that go together. I'm not sure. This is the only place I can figure out that these go. I think they're little protective sleeves. I don't see anywhere else that they would go. So this is where I'm going to put them. I watched another guy build these, and you know, his video just pretty much showed, you know, hey, this is what they look like, and here's what they look like on the car. So I kind of want to show how everything goes together. I think it makes it a little easier for you to understand. But yeah, that's got to go right there, man. That jeez, lines up perfect when they touch. That middle piece, yeah, that looks really cool. Oop, I'm holding that up way too high. So yeah, there you go. That's that one. I'm not going to try any magic on this one. I think I'm just going to twist this one together, because I think it's pretty easy just to put in here. You see, you got to twist one direction, and the other one twists the opposite direction. And as soon as they meet in the middle, that's where it goes, right there. Easy enough. Those didn't line up perfectly, but give it a little twist here. That's that one. So my next step here is going to be getting probably not everything put together. My shocks are leaking a little bit, so I think I'm gonna do a little snippet in the middle here. I'm gonna get these shocks off, get some paper towels laid out, and put some shock oil in those. Make sure that my O-rings are all good, because I don't want to take it apart again to do that. So I think we're gonna add that to this video. This little O-ring I'm gonna put right in here. So I'm not gonna show that because I don't have a good way of holding it, the camera with one hand and working with one hand. So I'm gonna have to figure that out in the future. Okay, next step here is this piece right here that holds the shocks down on the bottom. You're going to need to take this out and turn it around. So this end is up here and this end is down here, because where this piece goes, it only fits in this opening. Actually, if I can get this little turn buckle in the middle there, it only fits here. So, but it needs to go back here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take and swap those around and start putting these shocks back on. Get these wheels off. Okay, there's the first step. Got the shocks back in. Once you switch these bars around, the shock will fit here, and then the secondary shock will fit right back here. Oh, my hand's right in the way. Right back here. Okay, and then they go in the same holes up top as the, so this one will go right in there, and this one right in there. These little number plates are also from 3D Print Designs. Once you take that screw out, push that back down right in there. But yeah, there's that. Okay, the next part of this, I got shocks back on. Man, the 40 weight oil is awesome. This comes right back down. I don't know what was in there before. I think the guy I bought this off of was trying to do indoor carpet racing with it, which was odd. So I traded him my 2-wheel drive Slash, which is perfect for indoor carpet racing. I don't get to a lot of tracks, so I don't do stuff like that. But maybe one of these days I'll get another 2-wheel drive Slash and do some carpet racing. But so on this little bar right here that goes through, there's some rubber washers, some little spacers that I put 3 on this side. I'm going to put 3 on that side. Also, this moves a lot, so what I did is I went ahead and I put one rubber washer there, one rubber washer there. That way, keep it from wobbling, and also keep this carbon fiber from getting tore up. I think that'll work out really good. So I think that's someone asked the guy from 3D Print what to do, and I think that's what he suggested. So I got these built. These are gonna slide right on here like so, and then a screw goes through the top to tighten it down, to keep it from, not tighten it down, but it goes behind it to keep it from sliding out. So I'm gonna get those on there and be back. This is what it looks like all done. Got a little sway bar attached down there. Got that bar switched around to where it's supposed to go. Shocks back in. Yeah, it's looking really good. I like it. So, got a nice little, if you can see that. Nice and clean look. Up and down with the truck. I like the 40 weight oil in there. I know I said that before, but makes it a little bit stiffer in the rear end. Alright, I think the last thing I got to do on this is put the servo back in up front. Mine locked up on me, so got to get that put in. Then I'll take it out for a little run. This back here is supposed to make it more stable. People are complaining, and me also complaining. This thing rolls over super easy. You go around a corner and it's bloop bloop over on its side or upside down. This is supposed to help that. So I'm going to take it out in the dirt, run it around a little bit. That'll be the next video, saying whether or not I like it. But man, it sure looks good.